Hi guys, today I want to share a piece of my heart with you all. So, I'm a self taught artist, and painting has been a huge part of my life. And my home is my personal exhibition. So, I've seen these videos of home tours on YouTube, and I really wanted to do this video where I share with you guys how my home looks with all my paintings. This is my kind of home tour, and I really hope you guys like it. Before we get started, I want to make it clear that I am not a completely self taught artist. So, during my childhood days, I went to various classes during summer vacations and all. In ninth standard, I went to a class where I made two watercolor paintings and two oil paintings, and that is when I fell in love with it. And I've been trying different things since then. Most of the paintings that I'll show you guys, I made in college up between my second year and third year. There was a 2.5 months gap, and I decided that this time I'm going to give completely to my paintings. So let me show you. Starting with our drawing room, this is the first painting that you see when you enter our house. This is one of my favorite kinds of paintings. It has so many colors in it and so much shading. I love making this one. I did it in one go. I started around 1 a.m. I was done by 4 5 a.m. There's one more painting in our drawing room, which is tulips. My mom loves flowers, so this one is for her. There's one painting in our sitting area, which is a girl. This painting was a huge challenge for me. I think painting faces is a huge challenge for all the artists out there. So yeah, I did it in early days. Coming to our kitchen, I tried something very different. So there were three canvases and I made one painting, but it isn't framed the way I wanted it to be. But yeah, it's okay. Then there is another butterfly painting. I actually made a pair of these, but we don't have a place to put both of them. I'll show it to you, the second one. In our dining area, we have a peacock painting. I love making peacocks because they are so colorful and I love the paintings. So I make rangolis also, and every year I try to make a better rangoli on Diwali. So last year my rangoli was filled with a peacock. So last year I was like, okay, I'm not going to make a peacock. So I chose a very tough rangoli, which was a Radha Krishna rangoli. But in the end, I ended up putting the entire thing inside a peacock feather. I love peacocks. In our dining area, we have another colorful painting made up of colorful parrots. I know it doesn't look very real, but I have seen these colored birds, so I would like to believe it's real. Coming to our guest room, this is again one of my favorite paintings. By now, you must have understood that I like colorful paintings. This one also I did it in one go, like overnight. But the sad part about this painting is if you look closely, this has been spoiled. So earlier I did not know that you're supposed to put varnish on paintings. And I think that is the sad part of not getting proper education in any subject. So I did not know that I'm supposed to put varnish. There's another painting that got spoiled like this, a Buddha painting, and that got spoiled so bad that I had to throw it. And I loved that painting. And throwing your art away is one of the saddest things possible. So that was really sad for me. I had to throw that. Recently, during lockdown, I did wall paintings in this room. So there are owls, there are penguins, and there are Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. So there is something on all the walls. We have another painting over here. This is one of the paintings that I did in class. As you can see the difference for the face, paintings are helped me. I don't think I was so good at it back then. So this is one of the paintings that I made in 2009. This is my second oil painting ever. Rest all the paintings that I've showed you I did in college in 2015. So we have been through the ground floor of my home now. Coming to the favorite part of my home, that is the stairs area. Let me show you how the paintings are put up over there. The painting, a flower, a girl with flowers and butterflies, and a mom and a kid. Buddha, again a very colorful painting. You must have understood my type by now. This is sort of an abstract flower, again very colorful. This is one painting that I have done after my college. So I did it before joining my job as a software developer. I put a lot of effort in this, the features, the butterflies, the flowers. I really love doing this one. This is a painting that I would count as one of my failures since the features did not come good at all. I don't like this painting. Talking about failure paintings, I would count this also into them since the dewdrops did not come out the way I wanted them to be. But this was a really good attempt because I was just learning at that time and I liked doing it. This is another painting that I made for my brother's coaching. This was supposed to be me and my brother studying. The shading turned out to be well, but again, faces were not good. Coming to my room, this is a wall painting that I did in ninth standard. So this is the first painting that I did all by myself. I did not try canvas. I directly did on wall. So this I did using oil colors. I think the shadings turned out to be really good. The mountains, the sea, everything. But I ended up spilling the color here and there. Below I have spilled blue color. On the mountain I have spilled black color. But otherwise I think it really looks good. And it has been here for a decade now. And I am proud of myself for taking the risk. This is literally the first painting that I did all by myself. This is another painting. Nicely, my mom has put it to one corner. This is the only portrait painting that I have tried. That was self-portrait. It's me and my mom. I put so much effort into it. I made it in Bangalore and it was supposed to be a birthday gift for my mom. But I think the photo that I chose was wrong. It was a selfie, and the angle in which my mom is there is not really good. That is why it looks like that. In photo, my mom looks like that. But in reality, she's really pretty. We did not have any photo, and it was supposed to be a surprise. So I chose this photo. I guess that was a mistake, but I'm really proud of this painting. I put a lot of effort behind it. You must have understood the pattern by now. All the failed paintings are just dumped upstairs. This is another one. This was supposed to be pebbles. They were supposed to have sparkles in it, but then it turned out to be a failure. But I like the shading and I like making it, so it's okay. This was the first oil painting that I did ever. It was in our painting class. Here I made trees, plants, houses, boats, everything, and I absolutely fell in love with it. After this, stopping oil painting was just impossible. These are some of the paintings that we haven't put up. This painting I really like because of the textures, plus it was challenging because it was a face, and I really like it. There is a scenery that I tried, and these are all very small paintings that I used to try when I just got started. This is the second butterfly painting, flowers, the dancing girl. I really like this one. I used to try different textures at that time. These two are the only paintings that I've gifted to someone, both to my school teachers. They meant just so much to me, and this is how I can express it, I guess. Coming to the last part, this is how you enter my house. This is a wall painting that I did in ninth standard. My best friend was supposed to come and visit me the next day, so I made this to show her. My mom made me mehndi cones made up of ceramic and POP substance, and I made these. So this is the entry to my house. Other than these, I have another painting in Bangalore, and all of these paintings are oil paintings. I started with acrylic painting with the Joker painting. Time-lapse video of that is there in this playlist itself. Seeing the angle of the video, you will understand that I had no intention of putting it up on YouTube, but my friend set it up for me, and in the end I really liked the time-lapse, so I ended up putting it. I loved acrylic painting now because I'm a very messy person. I don't like handling oil at all. This is how I have evolved as a painter over the years. I have just shared everything with you guys. I hope you like it. Let me know your comments. Another thing I want to mention is that none of these paintings I've imagined and made. They are all inspired by other artists' work. I was focusing on creating good art and learning painting, not on imagining it. This is not my profession, I just love painting. Recently, I've started doing digital paintings and I'm trying to imagine and make now. But none of my oil or acrylic paintings for now have been imagined by me and made. And please do like, share, and subscribe. It will mean a lot to me. Thank you.